What's cracking with your snacking snacker stars? It is me, the BRE, the man in the backwards hat, Brandon from the sAsTakeOut Snack Food Appreciation Society, coming at you with a special on-the-road edition of Takeout Tonight. Pizza Night shall return next week, but this week I'm taking something out from the Wendy's and I'm bringing it into my car, and I'll be right back right after this to check it out. Spring has sprung and the sun is setting, and I am at Wendy's for Takeout Tonight. Tonight I will try Wendy's newest sandwich and let you know if it's worth taking out to your home or not. Be right back. All right, gang, here I am on this special on-the-road edition of Takeout Tonight to take a look at the newest sandwich from Wendy's, and that is known as the fresh mozzarella chicken sandwich. Let's open up the box and see what this entails, shall we? All right, so right off the bat, we have a toasted garlic brioche bun. Let me go ahead and take the crown of that off of there very carefully. And yes, you have copious amounts of their quote-unquote summer greens, or maybe they're spring greens, I'm not really sure, but way too many of them. You've also got diced balsamic tomatoes, which to me looks more like a relish instead of anything that's diced. You've got creamy basil pesto and a grilled chicken fillet somewhere underneath that, but the star of the show is the fresh mozzarella, and you see a couple of nice big chunks on there. Now, what I'm doubting is that with just the heat of the chicken patty, there's going to be any meltage at all to this fresh mozzarella, and I know that fresh mozzarella doesn't always melt because it's nice and thick and so forth, but I don't know. I think I would like mine to be a little bit more melty than what I see there. Let's get a little bit more close, and yep, looking pretty interesting there, fellas and ladies. All right, guys, I'll be right back right after this to stick this mess in my mouth. $5.49 worth, and I'll be right back right after this. All right, gang, I am back to take a look and a taste at this brand new fresh mozzarella chicken sandwich from Wendy's. I was here in this very parking lot this morning at the 7-Eleven that's over there getting some Rockstar and some other stuff for my breakfast, and I saw a little sign on the corner of the Wendy's drive-thru that said mozzarella, and I'm like, well, I gotta really check this out. So it turns out they do have this brand new mozzarella chicken sandwich. It's not supposed to be out till April, but I got it here for you today. And they also have a fresh mozzarella chicken salad as well. So if you're into salad, you can get a hold of that. But this pretty much looks like a salad between two buns, right? Right. $5.49, like I said. The combo nationally is supposed to be $6.99, but of course, like everything else in this Wendy's, they charge way too much for it, and it's $7.89 for a small combo. So I did not get the small combo, guys. Crap is just falling off this thing left and right, really angering me, but let me show it to you next to my noggin the way I always do. It smells, very good. It's got a lot of zing to it and so forth. But this is an ugly, ugly sandwich, guys. The people that make the sandwiches in here are not that skilled. And I just don't think they care. So they're not going to make something that looks really nice or anything near what the sandwich looks like. You're just going to have crap hanging off of it like that. It looks pretty sad. But it smells good, and maybe it'll taste good, so let me put it in my mouth and shut up, and maybe I'll tell you about it after that. Alright, gang, this sandwich from Wendy's is okay, but not my style at all. First of all, starting with the bread, they always call their buns toasted here, and they never really seem to be. I see them stick them down in that little toaster thing that they run through, but never any real toastiness involved with their bread or their buns. I couldn't tell that this was garlic, but there's a reason for that. It's because there's way too much seasoning going on with this entire thing. I mean, from the actual chicken patty, which if you see my review for their brand new grilled chicken fillet sandwich sometime back, you know that it's a little too seasoned, a little too much stuff going on. It's very busy tasting for no real reason at all, and that kind of obscures the actual natural flavor of the chicken. Of course, there's way too much of the quote-unquote summer greens or spring greens on this particular sandwich, and they're falling all over the place as normal, and they really add almost nothing to the sandwich at all for me. The the diced tomato stuff kind of mixed in together with the creamy pesto, and it tastes okay. But again, the balsamic and the pesto and the garlic bread or bun or whatever it is, and the seasoning on the sandwich itself, the chicken fillet, all that stuff mixes together, and it's just too darn busy, man. I can't really even pinpoint and nail down a flavor profile for this particular sandwich because it's just all over the place, guys. It tastes vaguely Italian, I guess I would say. The fresh mozzarella honestly doesn't really taste all that fresh to me. It's kind of, I don't know, flaccid and tepid in terms of the actual temperature of it. It adds a nice creaminess to the whole thing, which is good, but it's still not great. Overall, I'm not liking this. I wouldn't buy it again, and I'm only giving it a half of a thumb up. Here on this on-the-road edition of Takeout Tonight. Sorry if it's getting a little dark, guys, but yeah, that happens this time of night, especially when it's not very sunny out to begin with. Ladies and gentlemen, the reason why I did this out here today, you're going to say, hey, isn't this just an edition of OTR? Well, sort of and not really, because it is Takeout Tonight, because I said it is, and because I didn't feel like going home and setting up the whole studio and everything for this lousy sandwich. What can I tell you, guys? But I am here to review it for you, and I'm glad that I did. Thanks for watching. You can watch all of our videos this weekend, which there's going to be 2 more. First Saturday morning, tomorrow morning, Breakfast Lifestyles, as we hit up the Dunkin' Donuts right across the street and try 3 brand new items. Can you guess what they are? Find out tomorrow morning, 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 a.m. Pacific. Also, Sunday, WrestleMania Sunday, you will see our Korean Fire Ramen Challenge. That's right. Will Mahoney picked up the Fire Ramen that was introduced to us by not only Jamie Kim Williams, but Diana Prince. And we're going to check that out, ladies and gentlemen. And we're going to try to eat that as quickly as we possibly can while still entertaining you. So check that out on Sunday on a special edition of Snack Briefs. So, all that said, hope you enjoy WrestleMania if you're into it. Otherwise, we'll see you tomorrow and Sunday, as well as next week for OTR. Make sure you follow us on the Facebook page. Click on the link down below to join us. Also, follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Brandon Reich SAS. When you do, use the hashtag SnackSociety all day, every day. That way you know what we're eating, and we know what you're eating too. So, like, comment, share, and subscribe. And in the meantime, in between time, we'll see you next time. Next week, Pizza Night will be on the road. Bye-bye.